Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times crossword. Today we're going to do the Wednesday, January 10th, 2024 crosswords and go for that 1,412-day streak. As you can tell, I'm here at my mom's house in New Jersey. So low production value yet again, but that doesn't mean we can't do the crosswords. Anyway, here's your spoiler alert for the Wednesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. All right, let's do it. That's cabs, clasp onto, algae, booze, not sure, allows, these are abs, this is not clat, this is cling, this is G's, big oil, and snazzy. This one is unusual because it's extra wide. It's 5x6. Vehicles queued up at an airport. Yeah, cabs are still a thing, despite Uber and Lyft. Got all these Z's between snazzy and Swizz, and Swizz Beats rather, and G's. Swizz Beats, which I didn't know. And booze. I like all the Z's. Anyway, now the main event. That's the Wednesday Daily Grid, which is by Chloe, Revery, and Alissa Revness today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. I like the names, Revery and Revness. It's got a rhyming quality to it. Anyway, let's see what Chloe, Revery, and Alissa Revness have in store for us. Let's get into it. Podcasters' needs are mics. It's catching. Not sure yet. Something to make or break. Magic that works. Science. Runners on the ground. Meaty pasta sauce. Like an excited crowd, a roar maybe. Social blunders, a gaffe. Marine leader, ultramarine, I think. Small ice cream order, 1 scoop. Hey, by the way, I think anyway, ad hoc, ad rem, abstain from. Okay, never mind what I just said. One of the esters, caterwauls. Okay, apple with multiple cores. I guess it's iMac. Eurasian River is the Ural, not the Aral. Job for a coxswain with rowdy rowers. What's tolerated by everybody. These are afros, romantic attraction with the hots. Poorly. Review for a so-so bakery. No great something. This is a nook probably. Its name means waterless place in Mongolia in the Gobi Desert. Hype up could be amp up. You've got some nerve. War documentary about healthcare. Sicko. Something to follow in cards. If so, then melody, maybe tune. Number of graduates in the first class at West Point. This is wit, so I guess it's 2. Suit here. Check box of last resort is other. Less sharp as footage. I just said blurrier, but person who assigns the order of opening presents. Chose a course. Opted. Dance floor flourishes a dip. Buds go in them. Ears. Extremist sects. Kyrgyzstan mountain range. This is carp here. Norse protector of humankind. And poetic frequencies. Oft. At most. Maybe it's nth. It's often in stock. Bone stock. Umberto Eco. Animal whose brain has the most gray matter of any animal. Any mammal, rather. Gift cop. So orca. Interesting. Completes a superhero transformation, and others too numerous to mention, etc. Tales of daring. Expression that might accompany a mustache twirl, a sneer. They're raised in Chi-town. L's, found innocent. These are cults. Oops-a-daisy. Frome from fiction, that's Ethan Frome. In that case, gets a cape or something? Cleared? Could be cleared. Brighter times or days. Wrinkles in time? Question mark. Exclusively only. She on the Sen is L. Blank 18. Don't know it. Island nation whose currency is the Tala. Maybe it's Samoa. Ages here. Preschooler's mantra. Preschool teacher's mantra. Or hint the answers to the starred clues. Not sure. Have a nibble of. Taste. Its ways are numbered. Be root. Brazilian berry is acai. OSS successor is the CIA. This is Ragu. Cesar Chavez. Word repeated in a 56 Doris Day single. Que sera sera. Chilling on ice. Classic cover-ups, so they're probably togas. This is probably this Samoa. Near soul no one. Part of as a plot. In on. Gets into cape, gets into shape, I guess. No great shakes. Gift shop. Okay. These are jests. Sharing is caring. Something that, right? Height. One of these stairs. This is grainier. Is it Adele Astaire? Poorly. Could be ill. Hey, by the way. Let me just ad hoc. Runner on the ground, question mark. So the C has become an SH. Maybe it's rather, yeah. This is a rug. It's tolerated by everybody. It's catching. Wow. Make a case? Maybe? No. I don't know what this is. This is probably Yowls. Strike that. Okay, I think it's Adele. Taming of the crew, I see. Okay, this is probably Mitt. Maybe Mike's is wrong. Camp? Type O, I may. Wow, okay. Jeez. Tough. Tough in the north. But sharing is caring. It's a nice revealer. And I do see that these SHs have turned into Cs. So this is supposed to be read a ring is a ring. I don't think it's actually supposed to describe what's happening. I think there's an equality between sharing and caring, and therefore in these words there's an equality between SHs and Cs. I think that's all that's happening here. Taming of the crew, no great cakes, gift cop, and gets into cape. Yeah. The problem with themes like this, if I can say that, it's probably not too fair, is that like the theme constraint is essentially there is no constraint. It's just any phrase that has an SH in it. Such that when you replace it with a C, you get a reasonable word or phrase. But that's a lot of SH things, you know? Maybe not as many as I'm saying, but plenty. And then it's a matter of like, do you find these wacky changes funny? And that's just not my kind of humor. You know, gift cop. Maybe I'm missing something with the revealer, and it's a bit more indicative of what's happening. Yeah, it was also slow, but that's fine. You know, it can be slow. I had a hard time in the north here. I may, crossing iMac, you do make or break camp. And this is just a hard, and then type O, the universal donor. Right, and then if I had crew over here, I could have gotten Taming of the Shrew, but had a hard time also with Strike That. That I should have figured out, but I wasn't sure about Adele. Say. And then not do. Yeah, so I thought it was tough. I thought it was tough in the north. Let me know what you thought. Anyway, let's look through this thing. See what we can learn. Podcasters do need mics and interfaces. Given the quality of this current video, I could probably use a mic also. I used to I used to use my phone to record the audio over the audio from my laptop, but now my phone won't. My phone mic is messed up too, so I got nothing. But hopefully some of you still enjoy watching these videos, so that's why I make them. Yeah, Dorothy Parker. If on Jeopardy you ever see the clue round table wit, the answer is always Dorothy Parker. It's called a Jeopardy Pavlov. And there's several that are now just burned into my brain forever. Interesting fact about Samoa, or Samoa, I think is how you're supposed to say it. It's hard clue on Mitt. I may. Alec was really reading this as I'm something. And the two letters was throwing me off. It's a hard clue on rug also, but like sure, a runner is a kind of rug. Hard clue on marine. This could be ad hoc or ad rem. The hots, that's kind of fun. Yeah, earbuds. Fun fact about orcas, didn't know that. Yeah, I think this is a pretty hard puzzle. Mila 18. I wonder what the stats will say about it. XWstats.com. I was having a pretty decent week, but that's a slow Wednesday. Very hard. 72% of users solve slower than their Wednesday average. Okay, so at least at this point, not just me. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. And let's move on to some more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph Plusword. Here's your spoiler alert for the Plusword. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Plusword is free to play. Let's do this so you can see it a bit better. It looks better. Type of T, maybe it's awesome. Race course close to Windsor. Pointed handheld weapon. Maybe it's a saber. Flood. This could be spate. Let's do that. Early Britons. Picts or something? Wonderwall Band is Oasis that I know. Blank Island. Seems like this is probably Ascot or something. This is a spear. This is a salsa. Upper room is the attic. Like some divorces. Messy. Celts. Okay. Tracy Island. Didn't know that. And that makes this. Chirp. Chirp there. Maybe I'm just out of practice. Pretty rough Plusword also. Didn't know Tracy Island had Picts. Picts, I think, are early Britons. I think. Yeah, they lived in Scotland. Tracy Island. What is Thunderbirds? British television series. Okay, so I think that qualifies this one as fairly British as far as Pluswords go. Yeah, nice. Let's now move on to Telegraph Codewords. Starting with the Codeword stuff. See what we can make of it. How's your view? Your view looks alright. Let's see. So presumably this is a vowel. And I think it's got to be an E, and this has got to be an O because it's doubled. I was thinking, evade, but evoke seems reasonable. Let's see. Where else can we see something? This need not be a vowel. Actually, what is it? What is this? This is a eyebrow. I don't hate eyebrow here. This seems like it's an eye then. It's like orbit. Do I like it everywhere else? Looks a bit weird up here. Try ice maybe, actually. That looks okay. Let's see, this is some kind of door. Edger? Swing door? Is that a thing? Let's try ghosts, probably. Malt vinegar, I think is what that is. Fatter A, that's nice. It's pretty British. Where we got cadenza, nice. Squib, so that's our U. Very few U's today. Bijou and fables. And one more, no, two more. There's an X somewhere. Where's the X? Here we go, exhibit. All right. Pretty quick. Codewords tough. I guess the breakthrough there was really eyebrow, I think. I don't think you could really call it evoke. And there's always this point at which suddenly it all comes tumbling down. And David C. Duncan Decker in the comments has been calling that a breakthrough, which I like. Right, so this is either an E or an O, right? Because it's double. Oh, it could be an L, you know? Could be an L. Is this an E? This looks more like an E to me. It's terminal several times. It's doubled. Let's try it. This could be a U. It could be an O also. If it's a U, then this is an N. Maybe. If this is a U, is there a Q candidate? Probably not. That's not that one. Okay, so it could be Papal. It could be Pip. Okay, it could really be anything. I mean, this is ice or ace, right? But A looks better here. Not that I know what the word is. Could be an R too. So where to go? Where to go? This is a vowel. I don't know which vowel it is. It's most likely an O though. Right. So this word here will be useful to figure out I, O, or U. Cabin, maybe? At some point I did want an N here, but actually would work here. Cranberry, okay. I think really cabin was the breakthrough there. This is yardage, I think. Herb, yeah. Hazarding, no. Nuzzle, I think. No, nozzle. Forlorn, refuge. There's our U, and we have a quince. Hazardous, emotion, greenbelt, polyglot. That looks good. Mahjong, nice. Bravo, bravo. Akin, brawl, and axe. All right. Fairly tough Codewords regular, I would say. Breakthrough there was really cabin. Nice. Anyway, last thing we do before we go is the New York Times connection news puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. Let's see what we can do here. Sponge, salt, smoke, shaft. Those are all S words. Dust, monk, broom, heat. Magnum, fat, pollen, rag. Acid, mop, Tracy, pepper. Okay. Sergeant Pepper or Dr. Pepper. I don't see anything. I also saw Magnum. The thing that comes to mind is Magnum PI. So there's also Monk, like TV detectives. There's Shaft. And there's Dick Tracy. I think that's gotta be it. Oh, for some reason. Okay. I don't know. Titular fictional detectives. There you go. That's what I was trying to say. Alright. Now I see rag, broom, mop, sponge, just cleaning things. I see salt, fat, acid, heat as Sem and Nosrat. That sounds fun. Salt, fat, acid, heat. And the other things look like they're dust, smoke, pollen. Things that make you sneeze or something. Dust, smoke, pollen, and pepper. Wasn't Dr. Pepper or Sergeant Pepper. Things that make you sneeze, and these are cleaning implements. Cleaning supplies. Very nice. Anyway, thanks for watching. Even with the low production quality, I promise when I'm back in DC it'll get better. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, for some Thursday puzzles. See you then.